actually don't like the gym at all. I hate it. I would much rather do like a sport or something than go and run on a treadmill. So I don't do that sort of thing. I don't actually don't work out a ton. But you do.
I don't know. I'm trying.
No, but my mother had pretty good arms, and I think I just got the rest of me. That's what show them. You?
I was pretty lucky. My mom had like a six-pack without ever working out until she was like 50.
Wow.
And I did a lot of sports as a young man, so my body just kind of remembers that. And so for me, I swim a lot. I do like simple weights, but it's all about watching what you eat. A lot of sugar, a lot of crap. You know.
Okay. So I want to first say that The Untitled Works of Paul Shepard is one of my favorite movies. And I haven't seen Sex After Kids yet, but I can't wait to see it. I was wondering if you have any other projects with both of you coming up besides Lost Girls Season 4?
Well, we both did, Sex After Kids is a film we did with Jeremy Lalonde, who did Paul Shepard, and they're looking for an American distributor right now. He's written a new one, which we're taking a look at, and we're not sure how it's going to come together. I did a film in fall called The Return, which some of you may have seen the Spanish trailer, El Retornado. My Spanish is fantastic, I must say. It's kind of a tragic love story set in a sort of post-apocalyptic world, but that'll be out, I think they're press filling this fall, so probably an early winter release. And besides that, Lost Girl is coming up in a week and a half.
And that's kind of it. Once Lost Girl gets started, there's not a lot of time to do anything. So going to the bathroom, you just have to do your pants. I know I did a movie called Cold. Sorry, I don't know why I said. I did a movie called Cold Blooded about a year and a half ago, which is doing festival circuit as well, and then we did Sex After Kids, and again back to Lost Girl. So. Oh, I did a movie called Patchtown. That's right. Which is a crazy fun little movie that it did really well at Cannes and TIFF. They did a short version of it, and then they developed it into a feature-length film, and I think that's doing the festival circuit now too. That's right, I forgot it.
Okay, this is for Chris. Maybe.
No, I just said, be careful, there's no banister here, so watch what you like.
I love that you whispered it to me and then announced it. Everyone can see everything.
I'm a horrible secret keeper.
This is a perfect segue. I was the one who took your picture last night when you were bent over, and I just wanted to let you know, in case you were worried, I did not get a picture of your butt crack.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I actually was thinking about that this morning. I'm like, you never know when someone's going to take a picture of you. Yes, young lady in front.
I got hold on, I'm sorry.
Take your time, it's all good.
Okay.
All right. Susie, your arms are going to get tired very soon.
My question was about episode 8 of the first season, which I know was the pilot.
That's right.
But it looks like most of the scenes with Bo and Lauren might have been filmed much later, because Anna's hair is a lot longer.
Excellent
And I was just wondering, was the pilot like short and they had to add this later, or were scenes replaced, or why were those filmed later?
There was a problem with the film when we originally shot it. We had to replace the footage.
It's a reshoot.
We did some reshoots.
So good eye.
Yeah.
But those scenes were originally in the pilot. They just got had to be
They
reshoot.
were there
Shot.
just shot a little bit later.
Thank you. That's been killing me.
Ooh, over here.
I love that show. I would love to be on that show. Have you ever seen Torchwood? Oh, you should. So for me, that, I really liked it.
Wow, I'm really horrible at watching TV. I love Game of Thrones, but I think I don't know, I just met Patrick Stewart, so I'm thinking Star Trek. You know? There's very few shows that like Star Trek Next Generation. I think I've watch 70 hours of that and keep watching it. I have a 5-year-old kid, and I'm like, that's one of the shows. I'm like, you're gonna watch this at some point. You like space. It's such a forward-thinking show. You know, it has so many amazing things talking about society, and philosophy, and space, and future, and time, all that fun stuff.
Stand up, please.
This is for Chris. When you did Underworld, how did you get into the role as the Lycan or whatever? Like, did you go from the wolf on Last Girl to that role? So how did it correlate to getting that position?
That's a good question. It was, the accent helped a lot. I could really step out of the dice and do something great, something different. Funny thing about that was the two directors were the Swedish team, and they had no idea about Lost Girl. So when I did the audition, I just kind of did a wolf out with them, and they're like, oh my god, that is so good. They booked me like right on the spot. And, Quint, originally the script of Underworld 4 was a really great little story, but when they decided to make it 3D, they really cut out a lot of the story and a lot of the scenes that my character has, and replaced it with like things flying out of the screen, which I thought was a real drag. The original script was great. So when it came to shoot, I had very little to really hold on to. Just kind of brooding guy. There's only really one scene that I talked about, like my mother, and like that's the bit I had the character arc. So it wasn't that hard. I just had to kind of go into the more ambitious side of myself and like put that in the print. Not even thinking that accent except for the old reality parts.
So this, yeah,
No, but I'm just going to think out loud. Verbal diarrhea. We're really classy folks. I think I played Wayne Gretzky in the Walter's Gretzky story. And I think, I didn't grow up playing hockey. I grew up in a totally different sporting sort of world. So I had to learn to skate quite well. And then it was just also the responsibility of playing this very iconic Canadian figure. And I remember there was this one scene, it was his retirement skate, and we were shooting it at the Rex Hall in Edmonton, where the Edmonton Oilers used to be based. And they had 3,000 volunteer extras coming in for this scene. And all of these people had been there for the original scene, and they were so invested, and they were reliving this incredible moment for themselves. And I let them skate the rink, and I felt like such an imposter. I mean, I'm just this Canadian actor, and like they're giving so much love. And it was a real lesson to me of like, I have to step up and be here for the people who are reliving this moment. And it was so emotionally powerful. Like when I got back to my trailer, I remember I was really overwhelmed with feelings of like just not being worthy of it, that I was an imposter, and it was a really humbling and lovely experience of being able to be there for the people who you're making something for. And it was a great lesson to me as an artist that sometimes you're just a conduit for other people's feelings and emotions. I think that was it for me.
Actually, now that you said that, I did a movie actually really early on in my career where I played Patty Davis, which is Ronald Reagan's daughter. And similarly, just doing a part where you're playing somebody who's first of all, a real person who's alive and very, very likely will watch it. And it was really early on in my career, so I felt too a lot of responsibility to kind of make sure that I watched videos of her, and I read books, she's written books, and she's like quite a life, Patty Davis. So to have to play somebody, and then I was doing the movie with James Brolin and Judy Davis, who are both so amazingly talented that I think roles like that where you play somebody real is harder because there's not a wrong way to do it if you're playing a character. There's a boring way to do it or an interest bad, but there's not a wrong way necessarily. Whereas when you're playing a real person who's alive, you're accountable to the people that know and love them and to them. So rally that character.